The first thing you're going to want to do if you're going to use the advanced inventory options in our Posio Cloud is prepare your database to use inventory. First thing we're going to want to do is set up a list of suppliers. On our home page, there's a Suppliers tab right in the Items section. If we click there, we'll see a list of all the suppliers we already have in our database. If we hit the plus in the top right, choose Organization, we can put the name of a new supplier. If you click on this drop down, you can add all sorts of information, but you don't need to, so we'll just hit Save and Exit. And now Pepsi is also included in our list of available suppliers. Now let's go back to our item grid. So we're back in our main item grid. I prepared a filter set that we can use as an example just to keep things a little simple for this tutorial. So these are Coke 20 ounces. I just picked 5 of them right here and I applied it to the filter, you can see there. So these are the 5 Cokes that we're going to work with. You can see over here I've added a column for reorder number. I can also add a column for supplier. And I can put it right in front of reorder number. And then let's take all these other things out of here for this example. And I'm going to save this column set and call it inventory. And hit save and apply. Okay, so now I've saved a column set called inventory that I can call up whenever I want to. And I'm going to see the default supplier and the reorder number associated with it. Only the default is going to show up in the main grid. So now if I go into each item, let's look at the most important things we're going to need for using the inventory system. The first thing I would look at is the quantity in case. So when you receive an order from a vendor, if you're going to order it in cases, the system needs to know how many are in that case. So in this instance, it's Coca-Cola 20 ounces, and I'm saying there's 24 in each case that I order. So when I create an inventory document, if I say I'm ordering 1 case, it's going to add 24 to the quantity on hand when I receive it. The next thing is our cost. The cost is going to be calculated by the unit price. If I order 1 case of any item, it's going to look at the quantity in the case, multiply it by the cost, and then multiply it by how many cases. And that's going to be the total in our inventory order. So we leave our unit cost here. So in this case, we're going to say 90 cents. Another thing you might want to set up in your item is the minimum, maximum, and desired inventory level. If you have these set for any given item, then it's very easy to reorder an item to the desired inventory level or make sure that you keep a certain amount of minimum quantity on hand. Now if I continue on down the page, we get to the supplier section. You can see I have a couple of suppliers set up here. I have this Acme Co. and Coca-Cola. They have a reorder number, that's optional. And then I have one of them set as the default. If there's any other suppliers, you can click Add Supplier, choose whichever store if you have multiple stores, choose that new supplier and hit Add, or optionally, you can actually just click one of these drop downs and choose the new one, and it's automatically going to create a third one. Let's say I don't have a reorder number here. So now I'm all set and I hit save. You can do the same for all the rest of these, and now they're ready to add to an order in your inventory. The other thing that you may need to set up are parent-child relationships. So with a carton of cigarettes, for example, you may receive cartons in when you order them from the vendor, but you may actually sell packs. And you may sell both cartons and packs, and the inventory needs to know how to handle that. For more information on the parent-child relationship, see the video in the link above. Thanks for watching this video walkthrough. For more information, email support@insightrs.com or visit us at insightrs.com.